Hello everyone and welcome to this week's RJV Art. We will be going through this sketchbook that I started way back in 2011. It was my first toned paper sketchbook by the brand Cachet, I believe it's called. And I had a friend who was a great inspiration to me by the name of Taylor Smith, who was in the very first video of my channel. And he would always use this toned sketchbook, and I just loved the different textures that you were able to get and just how much the characters popped out of the page. And so on this first page, I went ahead and, as you can see, I went ahead and did my own version of The Incredibles, my favorite Pixar movie. Can't wait till they come out with another one. I hope they do. Been waiting for it for years. And this next one, I just was having fun, just wanted to try my hand at exaggeration, and so I pulled up a picture of a cat who had some kind of a funny exaggeration already and just improvised it a little bit more. And with the bird on top, I just went ahead and saw if I could maybe cartoon it in some way. This next page, I was looking up, I don't know, I think it was Sasquatch I was looking up, and I just really love how it came out. It's probably one of my favorite sketches I've ever done, and that was with pen. And then on the bottom there you can see one of my favorite villains, Venom, from the Spider-Man series. This is from an old movie called Nosferatu, which is one of my all-time favorites. I'm just a junkie when it comes to old black and white movies. They were just so great. We have Tim Burton here. And on this page, I did my own little characterizations of the Hulk, Batman, and Power Girl, which I don't really see too many people drawing Power Girl. And this is probably one of my favorites, and also a favorite of my family's, because it's a caricature of my grandfather. And he was always such a funny guy, so he would always make these weird faces, and so I went ahead and just exaggerated that. This is a page of my favorite rapper on top, Eminem, and that was with me just trying out pen and seeing how dark I can go and see what else I could do with the medium. And on the bottom there is a friend of mine who was modeling at the time, and I just really dug the outfit, dug how her pose was, and so I just wanted to capture it. This one is just my own little way of doing a character design of Dracula and Frankenstein. On top there is probably one of my favorite actresses, Margaret Hamilton, as the Wicked Witch of the West from my favorite movie, The Wizard of Oz. And just trying out how to draw a koala. Here goes my favorite wrestler of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think we got a pattern going on here, a lot of favorites. And this is just a rarity in my case. I rarely have these pages where I just compile everything into one, and I love how this page flows. It's just different things. I got Jack Black on top, Ronnie James Dio in the middle, and on the bottom is this guy who I just saw at school one day, and also another girl studying, someone drinking coffee, I think, someone's Facebook page. Sometimes I'll just randomly draw people just to keep in practice. This one is also just character designs. My mom is a library tech at a elementary school, and so sometimes she'll have me go over there and draw on the chalkboard for some stories that she's reading at the time. And so she just tells me what the story's about, and then I kind of put my own flair onto it. And that's the same case on that one. This is one of my friends, and we were doing a project with the O.S.S, the Oceanside Sound System, and so yeah, we were just trying out some different looks right here. At the time, they were doing the black and yellow kind of thing, so black and yellow right there. This is a caricature of my brother, and I honestly don't remember where I got this from, but maybe I looked up sumo wrestling or something, and just again wanted to practice my exaggeration. This is just a Instagram model. I saw one of her pictures, liked it, and so just thought I'd take a shot at it. And this is a character design for the singer of Oceanside Sound System, my good friend Skillet. And he works at a reptile shop, and so at the time he wanted me to try to do some character designs for a gecko or some kind of a lizard, and so that's what this is. On top right there is one of my favorite designs I've done, and it was also for my friend who is a model, and we were playing this kind of a gangster theme, and so that's what that is. And right there is Lois Griffin, one of the uncensored episodes that they did not show. On top there, I was a part of this caricature group at the time, and I believe it was called Caricaturama, and it was on Facebook. And what would happen would be people would put up prompts of what they wanted to be drawn or some kind of subject at the time, and so that's what that is. I can't remember who the person is though, sadly. And right there is another caricature of Eminem doing live performance. There again are those geckos. And this was just a design I was doing for the O.S.S at the time. We were doing some shirts and merchandise. And right there is a caricature of the singer's son. And we were gonna do something with the shirt, but yeah, we never got back to it. And right there is just some live drawing at the mall, just keeping in practice. Some character designs of Batman, Venom, and Spider-Man. Here's another Venom, one of my favorite designs. And oh yes, I have a friend by the name of Miguel, who I've gone back years with, and one of my best friends. And so people call him Tuga, which in Spanish is tortuga for turtle. And so he wanted me to draw him a turtle who was drunk, so that's what that is. Here are just some caricatures of some of my friends. The one in the jersey is my friend Oscar Ortega, and at the moment I can't remember the other two, I'm sorry. This was just another character design that I was doing up. Kind of Dia de los Muertos style. Here's another way back drawing of Cachet that I did, character design style. There goes O.S.S on top, there goes a gecko on the bottom. Just some character designs. That one right there was based off of a Facebook page. I can't remember who the person was. Just one of those random drawings. And this I can't remember as well what I was trying to go for, but it was something about my version of a kid's superhero. I think it was I saw Captain Underpants or something like that, and so I thought, I wonder what one of my versions would look like. And then I never finished it, but in his slingshot he has a diaper, and the diaper is well, dirty. So he's getting ready to shoot someone with it. Just another character design. And these are some of my friends. Right there, the one with the hat and the yellow hair is my friend Sid, who used to be in the O.S.S. And on the bottom there is my friend Eric and 2 other people. This is a character design of a model down here. Her name is Devin. This is just a caricature of a Chihuahua. Another model drawing. As you can see, I really have a passion for drawing the feminine figure. And this is one of my experimental pages, just trying out gestures and different things with people. And this is some model's dog. I guess he was acting like a bad puppy or something, and so I went ahead and drew him in a dog cage or a jail cell. This is a O.S.S. shirt design we did way back, and it was for one of their songs, which is called Evacuate. This is just drawing people. And this one is another one of my favorites. It's me chasing a sketchbook, and the reason I'm chasing a sketchbook is because at the time I was really getting into my drawings, and all I would do is just be drawing in my sketchbook. So it's kind of like the sketchbook is running away from me because I draw too much. There goes another model design. Another one. Someone's puppy. Another one. And on this page, there's this baby who I remember seeing in some kind of a social media where there was the baby who had some kind of sunglasses on him, but the sunglasses still had the tag, so I went ahead and tried to draw that. Just some random drawing. This is a drawing of the YouTuber Keenan Cahill. And a supermodel. Another drawing of someone's dog. Really like that one a lot. Oh, and this is actually a drawing I did for my orthodontist at the time. His name is Dr. Brent Hurst, and yeah, he was amazing. And he was doing something with a calendar, I believe, and so he asked me to do something for him. And this is just drawing some kind of a model. And just like the pose, how exaggerated it was. Another model design. And we're on the last page. This is actually a funny, quick story. I saw on Twitter there was some kind of model, and she was planning to go down to Disneyland, and I kind of figured, what if this really happened? So it was a kind of a funny idea. And that's all for this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you back. This episode's must-follow artist is caricature artist extraordinaire Sean Gardner. He is one of the top artists in the caricature field, from his exaggeration, his phenomenal realistic coloring, to his zombie caricatures, and now taking the tattoo world by storm. He is a man of many talents. Below are links to all of his social media. Go and check him out.